Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, in the last video on the channel, you guys saw exactly how to do matched betting with sign-up offers. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a quicker guide. We're going to be going through on how you do with reload offers. Now, for those wondering why this video might be a lot shorter than the other one, I'm going to completely skip over all the big explanations that happened in that last video, and in this video we're just going to go straight through the process, not get caught up on any of the important stuff. We're just going to do it quickly, show you guys what it's like, and see how much money we can make. So then let's, without further ado, get the intro ran, get into making some money. So then, as you guys can see, I've started up this episode or this video with my email account. Now, the common thing to do once you've done all the sign up offers, which I would recommend you do first, because they're kind of the ones you need to get out the way, the ones where you'll get the most money. So go ahead, get them sign up offers done, and then what will happen when you are just sat there during the day is you'll just get random emails pop through with offers like this one here in my email. But most of them will come through your junk folder, so just always check through there at the end of the day and give it a quick look so you don't miss out on anything. Now, as you can see, I got this bet through from Virgin Bet on the 18th, so just a few days ago now, and it says you'll get £10 worth of free bets when you bet £5. Now, as I said in the sign up offer video, which if you haven't seen, by the way, it's down in the description, but you've got to be careful when you're reading the terms. So as you can see here, it says place a bet of £5 on any sports bar market at a minimum odds of 1.5 between now and December the 26th. They'll then credit the account with 2 times £5 free bets. So it's going to be a bit different when we get the 2 free bets because it's 2 separate free bets. Don't know if we'll be able to put them both on the same option, on the same bet or not. If not, we'll just have to do 2 separate lay odds with the bets. Now, it says we should be able to get the free bets within 3 hours of placing our qualifying bet, so I'll keep an eye on that throughout the night tonight. We might not get this all done in today's episode, but there's a lot of football and sport in the next few days, so we'll definitely be able to get this all done in time for this to get uploaded. So, as always, you need to go in the description if you're following along and have a reload offer to do yourself, and open up the 2 main links. You've got your profit accumulator, which if you still haven't signed up for, I don't know why you haven't, it's the best one out there. You need to get going with this and work your way through the sign up offers and get yourself open in Betfair. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to profit accumulator, go to odds matching, and search for Virgin Bet as the bookmaker. There we go, and obviously we're going to choose Betfair as our exchange. Let's go back over the email, we'll just make sure we're getting all this right. So we need to place it at minimum odds of 1.5. So obviously we'll go over to minimum odds, put in 1.5, and then sort by rating, just so we're 100% sure everything's right. And then we've got Birmingham, Nottingham Forest, but that's until Boxing Day, so we're going to get it chosen for today. And we've got a lovely Chelsea one, which is actually the one we were recommending to do in the video earlier today, which was the sign up offer video. So it wants us to place the £10 bet. Actually, we don't need to do £10 because it is only a £5 bet on Virgin Media. So let's change this up. It's a £5 bet, and it's the normal because it's the qualifying bet, of course. So we're going to be placing £5 on these odds at Virgin Bet, and then we're going to be placing £4.97 on Betfair, but we're obviously only going to be spending the liability, which is £2.93. So we'll head over now, get the money put into the accounts, and get them added to the bets. So let's head over and do the thing I always recommend, as I told you guys, and check the odds. So let's just check the odds for this. We've got Chelsea West Ham, Chelsea 1.53, and then over here Chelsea not to win is 1.59, 1.59. So I'll go get the money added to the account. I'm also going to have a quick read through of the terms and conditions down here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, and then we'll come back once I've got the money in the account ready to place the bet. Here we are then, we've finally deposited the money into both the accounts, so we'll start placing the bet now. Just as a final little tip before we actually get into placing the bets, if you are doing these reload offers, it is common for betting companies to try and work out who's match betting and not disable their account, but place limitations to it. So for example, it's happened to me on some betting companies. What they'll do is they'll just make it so you don't get these offers and you're not allowed to take part in the promotions. So you'll still be able to put money in your account, withdraw it, use it on bets, everything like that. The way to do this is, for example, tonight I've just put in £5. I'm literally going to do this promotion, use the free bets, and then probably not bet with Virgin Bet again. The way to get around them figuring out you're doing match betting is, for example, tonight I could have put in £20, done a £20 bet, just stuck random bets on, and that's the way people do it. If you're really serious about getting quite a lot of money from match betting and doing it consistently, the best way to do it is to just come on here one day, put in a normal bet, and be willing to make like 20-30 pence loss on each betting account every day. Yes, you'll probably lose £50 a month doing it like this, but it will guarantee you don't get caught, and you'll be able to keep going on with match betting and make a lot more money in the long term. So let's get these bets placed then. So Chelsea is still at 1.53 and Chelsea over here now is 1.6. So let's just go down here a second and refresh this page, just so we can make sure Chelsea are still the best, and they're not anymore. It's now Burnley against Wolves, so we're just going to change it up. It's as simple as that. Always make sure you are 100% correct with your odds, otherwise it's just pointless doing it, isn't it? And unfortunately I only put £10 in my Betfair account, so actually I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with the Chelsea bet, because I don't have enough money in my Betfair account and I can't be bothered to put any more in, so I'm happy to make the 31 pence loss here. So we'll go over here, so it's 1.53 still over for the Chelsea game. So we'll put the £5 there, and then over on Betfair it's 1.6, and it's at a bet of £4.94. But as you guys know, that is not how much we're betting. We're betting the liability, which is £2.96. So I'd always recommend placing the bet first over on the actual betting platform like Virgin Bet or Sky Bet, whatever it is you're going with. So place that bet there, and then double check the odds are still the same, because the exchange changes all the time, and this way if this changes you can still adjust it and still go forward with the bet, whereas if it changes on here then you might be a bit of an issue. So there we go, this is one of 2 free parts. So it's straight away we've got both of our free bets ready and round to go. So we'll get the other one placed before we forget, so let's get that added in over there on Betfair. And then one thing you can do with Profit Accumulator, which is such a good bonus, is click store and type in on here what it's for. So I'm just going to type in reload offer and save it. And then that way, when you go over to your dashboard, if it loads here, you can see the current profit loss of your account. So at the moment we are minus 31 pence, but if we stay over on Virgin Media on the bets, we can see here on our current available bonuses, we've got 2 free £5 bets to use between now and the 28th. So I'll tell you what, I'll get looking and see if we can't get them placed straight away. So once you've got your free bets, then you just need to come straight back over to Profit Accumulator, choose the odds matching tool over here, select it so it's your bookmaker and your exchange. Of course either one is your option, and then we're going to go over to the odds, and like I said in the main video, it's best to go for something with 3 odds. Go for today only, and we'll make sure it's got enough money, so we'll just stick in £100 just to be 100% sure. And then as you can see, it's actually Burnley Wolves, so the game that comes before is the one with the better odds. So let's have this opened up here It's obviously a free bet, stake not returned, and we'll stick it in for £10 just to see what it's like. And you see, that's not that good of a return, so I'm going to keep looking. We'll go to the Chelsea-Burnley game, and that's better. So that will be a £7 profit after we've took off the 31p loss, but we will need £28 in our Betfair account. Let's have a look at the Chelsea-West Ham one down here. It's not that much different, is it really? In fact, it's probably best just to go with this one. So let's go over to Virgin Bet, get open the Chelsea West Ham game again, check what the odds actually were. It was for it to be a draw. It's still 4.6, and then over here for a draw, it is a draw. Not a draw is 4.7, which is fine, and we're going to need £28 in the Betfair account. So let me go deposit that £28 and I'll be right back. There we go then, so we've got enough money in the account now definitely to do this. If we go over to the odds maker just to be 100% sure that all the odds are still correct, so we've got a 4.6, actually a draw is now 4.33. Let's get that changed, and that doesn't help the odds that much at all. So once again, as simple as you like with all the odds markets on here, we're just going to close it down, hit refresh, and keep waiting for this all to update. And there we go, actually this has changed again back up to 4.5. So let's refresh, and it's actually wanting us to go with the Burnley Wolves game now instead. Once again, it's still just not that good enough odds, and this is way too far away. And in fact, just so we can get it done, we're going to go and switch up and go with the Burnley Wolves game because the odds changed for the Chelsea game, as you can see here. So we're going to go to football. Right, we're just going to go to the home page, Burnley Wolves, go over to the exchange on here as well and make sure we get Burnley Wolves up. And we're betting for it to be a draw, which should be 3.1 and is. And then over here it should be 3.2 against for the draw, which it is. So we're going to be betting the £10, but we're obviously going to be betting the £5 free bet. And then over on the Betfair exchange, we're going to be betting it at £14.67. So we're going to be placing the bet of £6.67. Let's get these bets placed over here and make sure we can actually place both them. And it looks as though we can. So let's get that closed, go over to my bets, make sure we put 2 bets on there, and we did. We managed to put both £5 bets on the same event. So let's just double check the odds haven't changed, and they haven't. And we're going to be betting, let's just copy it to make it a little bit quicker and get that placed over there. And then if we store this to the account, put it in again as reload, you'll see that if it is a draw, we will make £21 over at Virgin Bet, and if it's not a draw, we'll make £6 over on the exchange, and we'll have lost the free £10 bet. But that's not a worry because we're making the £6 anyway. So if we look at the profit tracker then over here, as you can see, we have made £6 2p, and it didn't take us too long at all. It's as simple as that. Just keep an eye out in your emails. You'll get your messages when the free bets are coming in and when you've got a chance to do a reload offer. But it's as simple as that. Just to finish off then, as you can see, I've brought up the exact balance amounts that were taken out of my account for this video. So you can see Betfair, £5 and another £21 for when I miscalculated all of the amounts needed for Betfair. But as you can see, we have took out £36 of Betfair and £5 this one here, which is Virgin Media Bet I should say. That is in total £41. So if we just go across to the next image, if I know how to do it with this, there we go, you can see the Virgin Bet account, which is taken from the next morning after this bet settled when I was getting up ready to go to work, and there's £7.66 there. So we'll take that away from the £41, that leaves us 33. And then if we go over to the Betfair account, as you can see, we made £39 on there and 38p. which left us with £6.04 profit. So skipping over at the profit accumulator, then you can see it works out very accurately. Yes, ours is a little bit lower with £6.02, but the simple way to adjust that is to just add a few pence on down here and click update. I believe, yep, and there you go, £6.04, and that is our total profit for this quick little reload offer. So if you have enjoyed, as always, as I've said before, just catching you up, like, comment and subscribe, and we've got plenty more videos coming your way. Just keep an eye out on the odds when you place in the bets to make sure you're definitely getting the right amount of money, and you'll be sorted. So there's another £6 up to around about £20 now if you followed both the tutorials. So as always, thank you for watching. If you're new around here, subscribe. We've got a lot more videos coming up with a lot more tips and tricks where we try and figure out how to make some more money. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.